Welcome back guys, it's your boy Intro and here with Let's Play up Ocean second story. And now we're about to go deeper within the Cave of Trials. Yes, I have all my people leveled up like I told you guys I was going to. I grind up quite a bit here. Kenny's almost 140. And yes, the viewers, he's ridiculous at this point. I can't tell you how strong he is now. I will just have to show you. You just have to witness it yourself to see the power. But right now we're about to go take on the third boss because that dungeon that dungeon is just that easy for me now. So yeah, Kenny's like that now. So you know, and everybody else because they're level under, they're the requirement for this dungeon. So once you get them to level 100, yeah, it's going to be relatively easy for the next few levels. Until you get to level 10, which is surprisingly the most difficult dungeon, the most difficult path in this dungeon. Reason being is because on that dungeon, your health depletes and your MP depletes. So you're going to constantly need to replenish that. So best bet for that is pretty much buy a lot of pet food, so you use the familiar ability to restock on items over and over again. So you want to make sure that you watch your money count also too. Now in this room that we're at now, this puzzle is funny. Why? Is because once we go through a door or any path here, we can't go through there more than once. These tiles in front of us need to all be light up red. So we have to go through a door and continue going through the path until we come back here. So this path will be filled out and we can go ahead and fight the boss. We can see the boss, but we can't go in the room. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that soon. Alright, I don't understand how to do it to pre-save, really. I'm just going to pretty much start on a path and try not to repeat that path over again. That's just basically the whole gist of this part. So as you can see, I don't know if DS is this strong when he's at this level. I would have to look at somebody playing this game and see how DS is, but as far as Floyd is concerned, he's fucking ridiculous. Like, him being at this level is just crazy. I would go as far as say he's actually the main beneficiary of who's actually driving this party. Like, he's the person why they're climbing so fast, because the bunny shoes just make him ridiculously fast.
I guess that's it.
And okay, so I'm gonna start here. We can't go through a path more than once, so we need to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep it in mind that there will be mobs, and there's some dangerous mobs on this level that you definitely wanna be very mindful of. If you're at the same pace that I'm at right now, then these mobs should be relatively not that bad for you, but still you want to watch them because they can kill you. I have been in a few slip-ups before and paid quite a heavy price for it. I did so much level on a character that, I end up, believing that I couldn't die. Well, the mobs actually fucking raped me and I died.
It was okay.
So I'm definitely not gonna drop my guard, given the fact that I know that, I can die being in here. So we're gonna go here and continue through this path. I hope we don't retrace anything.
Ready, you two? Things will work out.
But everything that you meet in here at this point is going to be either bosses that you already fought or bosses that you've seen in the story. So at this point you can say everything in here practically is just boss material at this point. I'm almost at a maxed out Floyd, so he has a few more skill levels to go to max out, and then he's over with. And now I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, but once they're mastered, it's over. Like, at this point, the last boss to me is a joke. Like, I'm not even trying to brag or anything, but at this point, the boss that's at the boss for the story at this point is actually a joke. Like, I will kill him in less than seconds. I will kill him in less than seconds. And that's not even funny. That's not even the funny part about it, because there's even a worse weapon in the game than what I have right now. That when you see the damage later on, you're just not going to understand what I'm looking at. Like, you could say that Kenny is going to be hitting like 9k, almost 5k each shot. So these mobs are really going to become like what you call like child's play. Like, the moment you hit them, and yes, it will have the light reflecting off it, because that's the effect that comes with the weapon. But it will just be dramatically more stronger than it. It's not even gonna be funny. So that is the reason why you want to do this dungeon. And anybody really want to know the true purpose of this dungeon is to get
It was okay. Ron has advanced
everything that you
forward.
get inside here is really can be high level. So he's at 400, but I'm still going to level him up because I want to actually have him max out those last level skills that he has there. So I just decided that the game even glitched up to tell you how fast he's killing that guy. God,
We have a few easy. I did it.
he made the game slow down. Okay, so we're going to alright, I'm gonna go up that way. I'm not gonna go down that way. Something tells me don't go down that way.
What?
The reason why I'm going for the saucers, guys, is because, well, those things, their cast time is very fast. Very, very, very fast. Everything cast time in here is originally at a max rate, but that thing, damn, they killed them. So as you can see, you know, everything at this point is still dangerous. Like, it's still not out of the blue yet. So you won't probably be out of the blue until you get your characters like level like 120, 125. That's when I'll be like, yeah, you're completely out of the blue, because you know, you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna actually show you the familiar ability also, guys. You guys are probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about when I say familiar. I'm actually gonna show off that ability in a few seconds.
Looks like we won.
I'm so happy.
So let me see. People gaining level. Okay, so he's on that. So okay, the familiar ability is this. So you know I got pet food down there. See, I use one. Eagle come to my aid. What it does, I can order. What I can do, I can order you know, berries, all type of stuff, spring water. These things are good even though I never used them before. But I can get some construction bottles, and look, an eagle would fly out and he will go ahead and grab our items for us while we do what we do. I hope this don't turn around and bite me in the back.
Oh, it's just them.
No, don't cast it! Oh my god, don't catch it. Oh my god, I believe I caught it. I caught it. I knocked it. Damn, what the hell? That's such such a cheat. Like, he actually hit me with a stun move.
Sword dance.
Oh, nice one, Ashton. I like that sword dance. That sword dance is nice. And yes, now you see Ashton at his full potential, but here's the thing too also, viewers. There's actually Ashton last technique in the game, Try Ace, is actually, you found it in this place right here. There's a couple of people last level skills that's inside this place. I'm not sure why Kenny don't have a last level skill, because honestly I don't really consider Mirror Slash a last level skill. But you have Try Ace, and
We have a full score with this.
you have Extinction for Leon, the little guy. And here's our Eagle. He came back with our stuff, and we're good. We're now restocked with items, viewers. There they are, the items I just bought. You can see them right there. So now, I think I was coming from that door right there, and I said I wanted to make this. I hope I'm doing this
I
right.
will win.
Okay,
We can
these
win.
enemies are dangerous. These enemies right here. You see, these enemies right here, those gremlin little things, those brown little hideous looking things, they're not to play around with. For number one, they will hold you in place and they do constant outgoing damage. So, you know, you don't want to pretty much stay there and yeah, so those little brown little things, like I said, they're very dangerous. You want to get rid of those things. Like, before you deal with the sorceries, make sure you deal with those and get rid of them because they're annoying. See, look, he just hugged on to me and he's just drinking my life. Like, he's just not going to let go of me. So just let the mage continue casting. Just let the mage continue casting. It's not going to really do you any damage. If you're well equipped like me at this point, it should not do you any damage at all. It's going to do a little something, but it's not going to do anything drastic to where you're going to be to revive somebody, as you can see. So just let them go ahead and cast and take care of these guys. These guys need to go. Like, on this section, well, on this level that we're at right now, there's actually an encounter that you will encounter with a whole bunch of those things. Like, there's probably going to be like about 20 of them. Like, seriously, if you don't respond quick enough, that could be an entire party in just one foul swoop. Like, trust me, it happens to me. Like, pretty much I would say that is the most dangerous thing to me on this level right now, is to come across those enemies and see them. Because if they come and they grab onto you, that's it. So my best bet is try to attack them frontal with Kenny as much as possible. Try to use Riptide, or try to use Moon Slash to at least get most of them out of the way. So I believe I ran that way the last time. So you see that the tiles are actually changing colors now, viewers. Yeah, this is probably gonna take me a while, but you guys pretty much get the gist of what I'm coming from, right? Like, just run around, make sure you don't repeat the path that you take. You don't want to repeat the same path that you take. So, you know, just either run a different direction that you run before, or try to actually remember where you take the last time. That's the best bet to deal with here. There's not really a clear map description of how you get through here. You kind of have to really just pile your way through, or just, you know, make up your own map or whatever. But I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time coming inside the Cave of Trials. The first couple of places I played through this game, I didn't really come through the Cave. I didn't really put the Cave of Trials as, you know, as something that I want to do. Kind of just left it alone. But now I just decided that, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I see the Ash can reach that level which I wanted to be at, and now I'm gonna take care of some of these for Ash, and I'm gonna get him hooked up with a few of those abilities right now because that's what I want. So 105, and I'm gonna go for this could be a little bit difficult given the fact that I don't have. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so last time I ran up there, which I don't want to go back there because I just came through there, so I want to come over here.
The enemy.
I honestly, to God, don't know which direction to go. I'm just picking random directions. I'm just picking random directions and hoping that I come up with something. If I come back on the next Let's Play series and I'm able to fight the boss, you guys pretty much know what to do. Just run around and try not to repeat the same path that you take before. The reason why I'm saying that is that I might not able to show you initially what I'm doing. It might be something random and I happen to either get it open. But I'm just letting you know that I'm not following a clear map with this. I'm just going random directions to see if I could actually find the correct path to go through.
Twister! Fairy Heal!
So we're going to almost come to the ending of this.
Looks like we won.
I guess that's it.
Yep, that's really it. So we need to continue going up, did we? Alright, so I think we just came through. Ah, man. Okay, I'm gonna go straight across. I'm gonna go straight across to the other side. I'm gonna check out the other side and see if I can make a clear run through from that part. Okay, so I see that she reached 999. I think all of my people now are actually breaking their final yeah, when they start matching out stuff, like how can you matching out stuff, that's how they're gonna start hitting them. These things are just gonna start disappearing. But pretty much, guys, I'm gonna probably stop the recording because I'm gonna see if I can actually find a way through there myself. And like I said, if I come back and I'm on the boss fight, I'll pretty much go ahead and record it. So I think this is probably good enough for me right now. Oh my god, he still has one more left to do, viewers. Just one more and Kenny is over. Alright, but he's at 140. Ren is gonna be mastered, right? Oh no, she's not. No, she's not. I could say she was, but she's not. Okay, so we got musical talent at 10, and we see that she has a few more points. Just has a few more to go, and then Ren is maxed out. So what I'm going to do pretty much now, viewers, is I'm going to stay here. I'm going to pretty much try to run through these places and figure out this map. Like I said, the best way for this puzzle is try to go through each path and not repeat the path that you go through, and try to come back out through the door with all the blocks being, you know, correct, and you open the path to where the boss is. If you run directly to the west, you will see the boss right there. Matter of fact, I think I can actually show it to you right now, because that's where I'm going to actually run. There's the boss right there. That's the boss right there. He's standing right off there. So once we do it and that door open, we'll be facing that guy, and then hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to open the door and you guys will see this boss fight. We can go to floor 4 where we will also get some very interesting item, which I will tell you guys that on the next Let's Play. So it's your boy Shogun, and I'm out. Peace, viewers.